Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Nikwa. I'm a nail enthusiast and I learn from the wonderful YouTube University. If you are not new, hi, welcome back to my channel. And for my new subscribers, hey girl, hey, how you doing? So we're going to be doing a kind of sort of a Pinterest recreation, but that's only going to be on one nail. The rest of it I had to figure it out on my own. But we will be popping these nails off, so I'm going to be using a peel off base coat. But before I get to the peel off base coat, I am using my oily bonder. I have realized that helps my peel off base coat make my nail last at least a week, especially when I'm using acrylic. So I'm using my oily bonder. If I can find a link to where I got this from, which I think I got this from either Target or Walmart, I will definitely put that down below. And I will put that on all five of my nails. And then I am going to wait for it to dry, which honestly, it takes maybe about 5 minutes for it to dry. If that, honestly, it don't even take that long, probably like 3 minutes. But I know I did not upload last week. I'm so sorry. I definitely was on vacation, so that's why I did not post. And evidently, I did not post, well, I did not show me actually putting on the peel off base coat, but I am using some Saviland full cover nail tips. And like I said, the peel off base coat, the one that I used is the ASP Make It Peelable. And honestly, I feel like that works very well with acrylic. It at least let me get a week's wear out of my nails. So therefore, I'm going to be using acrylic to adhere these nails. And I just take a little bead of acrylic. I'm using the Mia Secret Crystal Clear acrylic. And for the monomer that I'm using my Young Nails monomer. And I put just a little bit of the acrylic into the nail, and I put just enough for it to go to the end of my nail because my nails aren't really all that long. And now you just wait and hold it. If you see this little piece like I have on the tip, honestly, before it sets completely, you can just wipe it away. And the only downside about that is it kind of makes the nail lift a little bit. So, but you still have enough time to go back and press the nail down. So honestly, I probably held it down for like maybe a minute, maybe a minute and a half, just to make sure that it was completely dry, which as you can see, there's no air bubbles and the nails are completely dry. So I did shape these nails into like it's not a stiletto, but kind of sort of like an almond shaped nail, or I guess it's more oval than almond. So I did reshape these nails to be almond, and I buffed the top of the nail so that way the gel polish can adhere. I am using most of the colors that I'm going to be using is going to be from Savi. Well, honestly, when I think about it, all the colors that I'm going to be using is going to be from Saviland. But if I can find this kit on Amazon, I will link this gel polish kit from Amazon and from Saviland. If not, because honestly, Saviland, they stopped selling a whole bunch of stuff that they were selling. So I am just using the base coat. I think they call it foundation gel, that came in the kit, and I'm polishing that on all five of my nails. Now, like I said, I am going to be doing a recreation, which the recreation is just going to be on one nail, but like I said, the rest of it is my own idea. So now the recreation nail is going to be on my middle fingernail, and I will insert a picture, but I'm using this dark salmon color. Do you say salmon or do you say salmon? Honestly, it just depends on who I'm talking to. I will switch it up. I don't know why. But today we're going to say salmon. Honestly, I might end up accidentally saying salmon. Who knows? But I did use the dark salmon on the middle fingernail, and I carried that for like 15 seconds. And then I'm using, I think the color is called orange, which not all that exciting, but I am using orange, and that's gonna go on my pointer nail and my ring fingernail. And honestly, on all of these I will do 2 coats, but I'm just showing 1 coat for right now. And like I said, I did do 2 coats. I don't think I actually showed 2 coats, but like I said, this orange color is going to go on my pointer nail and my ring fingernail, and then my pinky nail and my thumbnail is going to be white, which that's the name of the gel polish, is white. Hopefully, like I said, I can find a link to these to this gel polish, which I'm gonna have my fingers crossed, but I don't have high hopes. And because I'm a klutz, that is why I cured the nails for 15 seconds, because I know I will accidentally hit the nails and I don't want to. So I'll be back when we get to, I don't know if I showed the second coat or not, because there was a whole bunch of this nail design I didn't do in frame. So I had to like edit a whole bunch of it out because you wouldn't have been able to see it. But yeah. Oh, like I said, I did go on vacation last week. That is why I did not have an upload. So the next set of nails that I will do, I believe, are going to be my vacation nails. No, the next set is going to be my right hand. Then the set after that is going to be my vacation nails. So I'm still trying to get my voice back. Because I did a whole lot of screaming. I went to Universal Studios and I rode roller coasters. But I will talk more about that in the video for my vacation nails. But since we already know what the colors are that's going on my left hand in this video, I will be back when I'm done polishing my nails. And I did clean up around the cuticles off camera because there's no purpose in you seeing that. I just used some alcohol and I just wiped around the cuticles. But I shall return. Okay, so I did repost the picture so you could get a feel of the nails that I'm going for. So I'm using the orange color and I'm just making a little outline of a pumpkin. Honestly, I think I made this a whole lot harder than it needed to be, but usually that's what tends to happen with me and nails. I don't understand why I make it harder than it has to be. So after I painted this kind of like blob, honestly, I was trying to get it into the shape of a pumpkin with the blob, but I'm like, let me stop tripping because in the end I gotta outline it anyway, so it doesn't have to be a perfect shape. But I did decide to use this orange glitter that I had. I believe I got this glitter from Walmart, and I'm going to use a fan brush and I'm just gonna lightly tap the glitter up there. I thought it would give it a little bit of oomph. If I'm not mistaken, I think the reference picture had glitter in the orange part as well, so that's also what I was going for, but mine did not exactly come out how the picture did. So after I put the glitter on the nails, I did cure the nails for 30 seconds. The only reason why I did 30 seconds because I absolutely positively wanted to make sure that the gel underneath was fully cured because the glitter was on top. I did After I finished curing the nails, I did go back in with a layer of, I think this is base coat, and just to seal in that glitter and give me a smooth surface. And as you see, I'm wiping the brush off on the nail polish brush, well, the base coat brush onto the paper towel because I did not want to transfer that glitter back into my bottle. So here I'm using a fine liner brush, and oh, evidently that was a matte top coat. Okay, so I used the matte top coat. I don't know why I thought I had used the base coat, but I'm using the fine liner brush, and I'm using my Saviland black gel paint pot. I know for a fact I don't have a link for this because it is no longer sold on Amazon. I'm so sorry. So I did load up my detailer brush, and I'm just making that actually an outline of a pumpkin because my blob was not working. And y'all, I don't know why, but when I tell you I struggled, I was like, I don't understand why I don't know how to draw a pumpkin. Like, what on earth is going on? Why do I not know how to draw a pumpkin? But yeah, so I'm just going back over the line to make sure that the line is crisp, and and I did add a little bit of top coat into this lid because it was a whole lot easier, especially with really, really fine lines, that it was just easier to get it out. So I put like a little blob of the gel paint pot because it's like super thick. So I put a little bit of a blob onto the lid, and then I put a little bit of it's either base coat or top coat. It's probably base coat. I did put a little bit of base coat in there, and then I mixed it up, and then that way it made it a little bit easier for me to be able to maneuver this gel polish around. And now I'm just drawing my stem, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I did cure this for 30 seconds just to be on the safe side, because this is black gel polish. Actually, no. I think I ended up curing this for 60 seconds. Yes, I did cure for 60 seconds because, like I said, this is black gel polish. And when, sorry, still trying to get my voice back. But I have realized that when this black jet, well, when any of these paint pots don't fully cure, they do wrinkle up. So therefore, I tried to make sure that they are fully cured. So I did actually cure that for 60 seconds just to be on the safe side. Now I'm taking that white gel polish from the Saviland big kit, the Saviland gel polish kit, and I just put a dollop of it on my brush because now I'm going to be making the little ghosty. And honestly, I think I made it a whole lot harder than it needed to be as well, because I was like, bro, I don't know how to draw a ghost. And I was like, you know what? We're just gonna go with outlines and just pray for just we're gonna hope for the best. And so honestly, I was so proud of my little ghost. It came out really, really well. Off to the side, I am looking at my iPad because my iPad has a picture of this nail design on it, so I am looking at that for reference. And now I'm just filling in my little ghost, and then I will give him or no, I'm gonna call her her. I'm gonna give her a little hand. That's what I'm doing right now because she's waving, saying, "Hey, it's autumn. It's almost time for spooky season." Like, yes, October is right around the corner. You guys, I was at work the other day, and I just so happened to look at the calendar, and I was like, "Y'all, we only have like a week left of September. It is almost October. Like, this month flew by so quick. Like, like I feel like just last week I was on vacation, and now I'm like, no, it's a full like. Mm, is just so surreal that this month is almost over with. So because that white gel polish was a lot thinner than the black gel polish, I did only cure that for 30 seconds. And then I went back with a dotting tool and I made some little eyes for my little ghostie. And now I'm giving her a little smile, a little smile. And then I gave her some blush. I used the dark salmon again for the blush, and then I cured all of that for 30 seconds. This time I did only cure the black for 30 seconds because I mean it's two dots in a really thin line. So 30 seconds it should be okay for it to completely cure all the way. And then I'm using that white gel polish again. I'm just putting it on a random assortment of dotting tools because I really wanted to make these stars. Like I've seen so many people on YouTube make these stars and I'm like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, these stars can't be that complicated. Like, so I'm going to give it a whirl. And I do like how they came out. I wish I had a little bit more space to like flick it a little, like flick the brush a little bit more. Because once I got to the smaller star, I realized I need, yeah, like honestly, right here on this third little line of this first star, like I realized it comes out a lot better if you just flick it. So I was like, okay, so that's not as hard as I thought it was. But honestly, I feel like the smaller star was cuter because I was able to flick the brush a little bit more versus the bigger star. And then I'm just also going to go back in with one of the smaller dotting tools, and with that same white polish I'm just going to put a random assortment of dots just so it can be like little stars in the background, a nice little fall night with a little ghost and a pumpkin, and everybody is happy. And then I cured that for 30 seconds. So now I'm using my Mini Mani Moo chrome top coat. I think it's called chrome top coat. But I'm going to, so right now I'm just only polishing this on the orange nails because I'm going to use an orange chrome powder. I got the chrome powder from Temu. Unfortunately, I can't link it because it says that it is no longer available. So I'm so sorry, but just find you some orange chrome powder from Temu, or my bad, I forgot, it's Temu now. That's so annoying. But get you some orange chrome powder and just rub that in. I did cure that Mini Mani Moo top coat for only 30 seconds, and when I tell you it works amazing with chrome powder, it just brings the chrome to life. The chrome powder isn't grainy when I get done. Like when I do the final top coat, you know how like sometimes chrome powder can be like very grainy when you do the top coat. It's not grainy at all. Like I so love this mirror top coat. It was so worth the investment. I will link it down below. I got it from Sally's. I think it was like $13 when I got it. But yeah. So here, I'm thinking I'm done with the chrome powder, but I'm actually not. And so I end up taking it back out and I put the mirror chrome gel polish on the two white nails. But I'm going to make these nails, I guess, in aura nail. I cannot say that word at all. But my I had sent a picture of it to my work bestie that also does nails with that likes to do her nails too. She was like, "Oh, is that an aura nail?" I was like, "I don't know. I just wanted to use the crow powder on the white to see how it looked." And I was like, "You know what? Let's make a design out of it." So I guess inadvertently, I guess I made an aura nail. Y'all, I'm murdering this word. But on my cleanup brush I have some alcohol, and I'm just wiping away where I don't want the top coat to be. And actually I think I'm actually using acetone because alcohol, it does work really good with gel polish, but for what I was aiming for, I think I just ended up using acetone because I really wanted like this top coat to not be where I did not want it to be. And like you can kind of sort of see where I am taking it away. So, like I said, I'm using acetone to just wipe away where I don't want, where I absolutely positively don't want that top coat to be. Because if you leave some of the top coat up there, then that chrome powder will stick to that top coat, and then the design won't come out how you want it to. Believe me, I've done it. And so I cured the nails again for 30 seconds. Like y'all, when I tell y'all I'm winging this nail design, like I'm wholeheartedly winging this nail design. And I loved how that orange came out on that orange chrome powder came out on the white nail. Like, oh, it was chef's kiss amazing. And before I top coated the nails with my normal top coat, I did go back in, but I think I used alcohol to clean off where I did not want that chrome powder to be. And then now, as you can see, I'm outlining the where I want the design to be with the black gel polish. And I think the white nails is just everything to me. Like I so loved how they came out. Like I was super duper happy. And like it was completely by accident. I was like, you know what? I don't want a full nail. Like I just want just a little hint of something. Like I don't want a full chrome nail. I already have two of them. So I really, like I said, I really love how it came out on the white. Like, oh, and I think you still can see the chrome powder a little bit. So I think I did go back in again with the alcohol, and I did remove where I didn't want the chrome powder to be. I'm so sorry I'm not in frame. Oh, now I just realized I'm not in frame. And again, on the pinky nail, I'm just outlining where the chrome powder is, just to make it pop even more, and to like mainly that black is just to help your eyes see that the chrome powder isn't on the whole entire nail. It's just in that center section where I wanted it to be. And like I said, I think these white nails are probably my favorite nails out of this set, other than my little pumpkin. Like y'all, I was so proud of my little pumpkin. Like that little pumpkin stressed me out, but I loved every second of it. And I will be back when we're gonna top coat. Alrighty, so now I'm using my Saviland glossy top coat on the four nails because I'm actually done with my middle fingernail. I'm not touching it no more. I did forget that off camera, so I was trying to give it like a raised texture, and I had used some, I think it's some cart nail glue, like what you would use to adhere like press-ons, but it gave me the texture, but it didn't give me the texture. I don't think it was the product. I think it was more of user error. I think you can kind of sort of see the texture in the pumpkin, but you can't really tell it's there. Like you can feel it. Well, I can feel it, but I can't really see the texture of like the pumpkin. Like you can't even see it when I turn my nails to the side. So it is what it is. I did top coat the 4 nails, and then I cured it for 60 seconds in my LED light because I wanted the top coat to be completely cured. And honestly, this top coat is like really, I'm not gonna say loose, um, but it's not all that thick, and so it just glides on easily. And this is what all 5 of my nails look like after I was done. They're looking crusty, dusty, and busted. And I do use cuticle oil, but I didn't realize I was out of frame. My cuticle oil is in this bottle because my cuticle oil pen, I actually used all of it, so I had to refill it. But yes, I did enjoy these nails. I think I wore them for about a week and then I took them off. So now they are in my little nail pile in my room. But please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join the family. Please, like, just look at other videos and tell me in the comments below, are you so ready for October? I know I am. But until next time, bye.